So do you agree? Page 3 girl Lucy Collett believes topless photos definitely still have a place in today's tabloids, whereas broadcaster Amy LeMay says they're just sexist images that only fuel women's insecurities. I can feel a ding-dong coming on. Let battle commence! Amy, outdated.
Indeed. I think this isn't about a conversation as to whether glamour modelling is a good or a bad thing, the merits of, but it's about whether soft porn images belong in the most popular selling family newspaper in this country.
That's probably why it's the best-selling family newspaper. What is it? You're there on page 3. What's your view?
It's been going for a long time now, and you can see it, it kind of goes in parts, so you can see it's entertainment, not necessarily news. So you get, your crosswords and your cartoons and things like that in the paper as well, because it's a family newspaper.
And you don't mind people opening up a newspaper and seeing you topless?
No, I don't. I'm so proud of my body that I'm willing to show it off to people.
Then why shouldn't she do it?
Oh, like I said, this isn't about the merits of glamour modelling. I support Lucy to do whatever she likes. It's just whether these images are actually appropriate to be on page 3 in this day and age, in the 21st century. Page 3 started in the 1970s. It was a very different place then for women. We've moved on, and if we want a truly equal society, then surely page 3 has no place in that.
But why should it be covered up if it's got beauty? I mean, if these girls are happy to do it, and some men are happy to look at it, often in a, not a sordid way, but just, oh, that's rather nice.
Well, there's lots of stories about how page 3 has affected women's confidence and their place in the world, and I think that it's much more insidious than just a bit of harmless.
But page 3 gave me confidence. The reason I'm doing it more and more now, and now I'm helping thousands of women with their body confidence, because I'm one of the bigger page 3 models as a size 14 myself. So I've got thousands of tweets and Instagrams and things like that of people being like, I'm so thankful that you're doing this.
Do you never feel threatened?
I never feel threatened what I do.
And have you ever had adverse reactions to what you do?
Occasionally, when it's just things like this, really, in the streets, or a lot of my fans come up to me, and I'm a very approachable girl, so I'm always willing to talk to women and things, so a lot of women do come up to me and ask me, how do I do it? I really wish I had your confidence. I struggle to be, getting really small and stuff. It's oh, it's fine, be big.
Well, I see the reverse of what you're saying, in effect, Amy.
Yeah, but I think that it does portray a particular image of a body beautiful, and there is a lot of pressure on particularly young girls whose families may have this newspaper in the home, who see pictures of these models and think, oh, I have to look like that. And when girls are just kind of coming of age and developing, it's a very sensitive time.
Over there, can we take it straw poll? There's Stephen, page 3 models. Are you for them or against them?
I think they've got a lot of front.
Right. Victoria, your thoughts? Does it worry you either way?
I think a varied body image is important in the media, definitely.
Yeah.
As long as it's not harming anyone or in a place where it could harm someone, I think that there's no problem.
But, Amy, you think it does do harm?
Well, it does. It just perpetuates sexist images of women.
But they're everywhere, Amy, now.
Everywhere. I went into French Connection the other day, and there was a 30-foot naked woman and a naked man up, where a child can just go in and look. So it's kind of...
No,
it's everywhere.
I agree with you. They are everywhere.
Yeah, and
but they
gossip
shouldn't be.
magazines.
So you don't think they should be anywhere, not just on page 3?
No, but I think that one place to start is the Sun, and this is, it may be an institution, but not all institutions are good things.
But once you get rid of one thing, once you start censorshipping one thing, you just get it's going to take over.
This is not about censorship.
Well, it would be if you stopped them appearing there.
No, but the No More Page 3 campaign is actually asking for the editor of The Sun to voluntarily take it down. And actually, the editor who brought it in the 1970s, before he died, said that he actually really deeply regretted what he had done.
Do you want to give it a...
So it's just 2 yellow pages just done that with, and it
all it is, and just a little bit of friction. And you can take as much as you want.
Quite a good sport, And he said, well, would you eat a real worm sandwich? So, well, I had to, didn't I? But no worm was harmed in the making of that.